That said, while you may not become a billionaire or a professional athlete in planning for an ideal Tuesday, you absolutely can make millions and get into great shape. And that's going to be enough for the vast majority of people. Like, focus on creating the conditions capable of supporting a fantastic quality of life and let the world go about its business. You know what I mean? Of course, you can only do that if you're in control of the structure of your life. That means, first and foremost, control over your finances. Just keeping it real, guys. Like, the only way you'll be able to devote 2 hours a day to work, 2 hours a day to play, and 2 hours a day to exercise, and 2 hours a day to family, and 2 hours a day to learn, etc. Even if you're not someone else's choice. Structure with respect to your finances, you'll end up structuring with respect to everything else. The money comes before everything. I'll say it again. The money comes before everything. You don't like to admit it, but it's true. Now, it's difficult to let control over your finances, but
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We've got final round coverage coming your way right now. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. And Rich, as this final round gets underway, our featured player is at the top of the field.
Most definitely. He's out there. He's got an arm's length, kind of do a little Heisman to the rest of the field at the moment. However, that can be a little uncomfortable play with that times. We've seen leads like this go by the wayside pretty quickly in times gone by.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player's firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Well, this one's right at the pin.
What an approach shot there. Brooke Henderson's wheels are turning after that shot, and she seems to be taking notice as this rivalry heats up.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Let's take a look at this par 5 second hole.
Just a little wandering right to left, dogleg par 5. That bunker down the left is in play. The second shot to a green that's protected by 2 bunkers on the right-hand side and a low area on the left. However, this hole, par 5, is very gettable.
Externally imposed structure with respect to your finances, you'll end up accepting externally imposed structure with respect to everything else. The money comes before everything. I'll say it again. The money comes before everything. You don't like to admit it, but it's true. Now, it can be difficult to wrest control over your own finances, but believe it's worth the trouble. The way to do that for most people is to develop a secondary income stream while still working with 9 to 5. Like, you may have to work from 9 to 5 and 5 to 9 for a while. How long is a while? So that side hustle generates enough revenue for you to drop each minute in construction. Sounds tiring? Yeah, it can be. But the real exhaustion kicks in when you trade your long-term happiness for short-term security. People feel less drained after working more hours on their own goals than they do working fewer hours on someone else's. Ultimately, it is a privilege to struggle for a happiness uncontrolled. In fact, it may be one of the highest privileges to which you can attain. What do you think? Does this fit with your own experience? Let me know in the comments below. Please, come on guys, send this episode to someone who you think might benefit from this message. Because it's word of mouth and word of business that really helps make the channel grow. Other value propositions. Anyone looking to join my free weekly newsletter where I run giveaways and write original content, or book a paid one-on-one consultation with yours truly, find out more information on my website. There's also my books, The Best-Selling The Value of Others.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
He's setting up for his second shot.
Final weeks in the life of Painter Vincent Van Gogh. Finally, there's my private member community with Captain's Quarters. Captain's Quarters is great because there we bridge the gap between theory and practice. We put all of these teachings that are meant for a general audience on YouTube.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green.
This happens in live group consultation calls that I host twice a month.
Fuck, man.
It's actually a really great deal. Check it out. As always, I appreciate your support. Thanks for listening.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Just 3 feet to the cup.
Today's short talk is how relationships work. So I'm going to be talking about some fundamental.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He sits in first position, and I don't give the rest of the field much hope today.
And how
Our leader is
relationships
way out in
are
front in this
maintained.
final round.
Trust me, if you just watch one of my videos, this is it. If you understand these principles, you will have much more satisfying, successful relationships of all kinds. And if you act in spite of these principles, or pretend they don't exist, you're going to feel frustrated, heartbroken, and despairing. And you'll probably blame the opposite sex or the world at large for your life. These principles are axiomatic. That is, they are self-evident and don't require additional proofs. They are true in all relationship dynamics, and they are non-negotiable. We can either choose to act in line with these precepts,
Opting for the 6 iron.
but we cannot change them. That's good.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
In my book, it's neither the good, nor the loving, nor the virtuous who are desired for relationships, but the people whom others want them. If nobody wants or needs anything from you, you are going to be
Looking pretty good.
I like the look of this one. Oh, my. Currently in first position. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Because they believe that they have the means to satisfy those wants or needs. If you do not appear to have those needs, then the people with those wants or needs will not spend time with you. This is because doing so will come not only with the pain
Tee shot is looking good here.
of leaving those wants satisfied, but with an opportunity cost as well. As there are
Second shot here on the
others in
fourth.
world who could satisfy you. So it's a double liability for others. This means that in order to be approached for relationships, you have to at least appear to have what other people want and need. So, satisfied. However,
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Truly has the means, but who doesn't seem to possess them, will hardly be approached for relationships more often than the person who neither has nor seems to have them. That's just the way it is. maintain a relationship, you need to actually have what other people want.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
Game face on early here, Luke.
It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Luke, I believe the name of this hole is Diablo Feo, the ugly devil, because this thing is dastardly. It's ghastly. Bunkers down the right-hand side off the tee. Water all the way down the left-hand side, the entire length of the hole. I wish I knew exactly the best way to play this hole. I don't, but I do know that 5 is a pretty good score.
Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And as I said before,
mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
This player is putting for fun.
a lot of people think that
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. And on the tee now of the 6th, which is a par 5.
Well, that bunker right in the center of the fairway, you aim it right at it, Luke, and either you push your tee shot or pull it to avoid it. That's the best way of attacking that. From there, you've got a green in the distance that's got a couple bunkers well shy of it. They're there for aesthetics only, but a green that is hourglass in shape and just gentle movement all around.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
They will not relate to you. However, if you give them everything that they want to do, they're also not going to relate to you because you've made yourself obsolete and redundant in the dischargement of the relationship. On the other hand, if you never give them what they want or need, then they will eventually get
That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
Just a layup required with either a long iron, hybrid, fairway wood, anything to keep it out of that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You do want to challenge it, however, because you want as little club or distance into this green as possible. Island green with trouble everywhere.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
To have what other people want or need. In the second place, it ends if you give people everything they want or need. And in the third place, it ends if you never give people what they want or need.
Wow, what a shot.
So good?
Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this
If these
week.
statements are true, then they collectively suggest a pathway to continue relationship.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
A strong par 4 here, Luke. Fairway bunkers down the left and right-hand side. Second shot to a green protected by bunkers left and right. And a little bit long, you're going to find a waste area. This is really a beautiful par 4, but it can be a little daunting.
From
about 130 yards here.
That you ensure other needs or wants remain satisfiable with the means you still possess. And as people typically don't arrive in relationships with inexhaustible needs or wants.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Will continue to relate to you simply because you've satisfied their needs or wants. This, my friend.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Holding steady in first place after that one. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Just waste area down to the right-hand side. Water in the distance. Driver not required here. Your approach shot to a generous green. Thinking birdie here all day long.
That's a good-looking shot there. Time for the second shot here at the 9th.
That the employers control. Whenever a carrot is removed from the stick for consumption, it is immediately replaced with a new carrot. These employers satisfy the desire for advancement.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Well, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, right by the hole. Putting for birdie.
Understand these principles, thrive, ignore these principles, and suffer. It's that simple. What do you think?
That will drop, and it will extend the lead. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
He needs a clear framework to understand how relationships work. Send it to them. It's word of mouth referrals like this that really help make the channel grow. Other value propositions. Anyone looking to join my free weekly newsletter, which I write original content, or like a paid one-on-one consultation with me, can do so on the website.
Attaboy, good shot. From around 120 yards here.
And my private member community, the Captain's Quarters, where I host bi-monthly group consultation calls. I'm Dr. Orion Taraban, and this is Psychax, Better Living Through Psychology. The topic of today's talk is women are endurance hunters. That's right. Just like there are still some tribes in Africa, like the Shan and the Kalahari, or the Maasai in Kenya, that are endurance hunters. Some women
needs a little ground help to the left.
And today, I'm going to talk about what that is.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
What they do have is a lot of time and a good deal of persistence. When a hunter targets a specific prey animal, starts chasing it, not too fast, not too slow.
Not a bad line, this. How good was that putt? So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. We've arrived at the 12th, a par 3.
It's just another unbelievably beautiful hole on a golf course full of them. Just a couple of bunkers on the right-hand side you have to be mindful, but don't get sucked in the beauty of the ocean on the left-hand side, which is very difficult to do. Enjoy this hole. It is a beauty.
Going with the 6-iron here. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
The same unrelenting focus as these hunters pursue their prey. Like the hunters, this typically doesn't look like an all-out sprint. It's usually done at a sustainable pace that succeeds.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Oh, I see the eyes are lighting up here, Rich, and I understand why. A short par 4.
You would love to just sit up here and stripe it right at this green, but you should know better not to. Bail out to the left-hand side. Leave yourself with a pretty simple pitch and run to a tiny green, just surrounded by the most beautiful setting you could ever imagine.
It works. Like, the strategy works. Some of the time, it's of course do it.
I love seeing stuff like that.
Love seeing that aggressive play, Luke. Great drive.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge.
defensive, they try to negotiate. And all of these responses are forms of freeing in the face of that pressure. These women are in the lead. They'll allow the man a temporary retreat, and then they'll just continue to gradually close the distance.
Asking this one to come a long way from the right side. That one's going to turn out pretty well, I think.
At this point,
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
Lining up the birdie putt here. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. This 14th hole is a par 3.
Everything about this golf course is beautiful, but it's got teeth everywhere you look. You can get sucked in by the beauty, but if you do, you're going to make a large number on this tiny par 3.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
It's looking like just a slight break to the left here, I think.
Looking really good, this one. Oh, that is a great birdie putt. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Here we are at the par 5 15th.
Waist area down the left-hand side of this hole is going to see a lot of action as players are going to bail left, not wanting to find the ocean with their tee shot. From there, it's going to take a pretty challenging iron to lay up into a zone, not wide. And then the third shot, once again, in a green setting right on the ocean's edge. This is another stunning hole, yet very challenging.
Playing from around 210 yards here.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Orion AI, now available on iMessage and Telegram. Go to orion.ai for more info. The link is in the description.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
And we've got a couple of fairway bunkers down the right-hand side. So miss those to the left-hand side, and you will hit your second shot into an island, quote-unquote.